Everybody is really taking into consideration of the fact that Imade and Sophia MOMODU are together. And of course, it is not something that Davido would want. It is not something that Davido has already seen, and he is planning on making sure that it continues that way. But deep down, Davido knows that anything he wants to do, he should be really sure about it before he takes on any responsibility at all. He should be really sure that he does anything in his own way. He does anything he can just so that he can be happy. Not only him, but also Imade can be happy, because that is what he wants. That is what exactly he is doing all of this for. That is what exactly he is trying to do, because he knows that everybody that he is with, everybody that he is planning anything with, it should be something that it should work for him, something that he should be happy about, something that, if even though things are not going the way he wants it to be, at least he should be something that he will go ahead and actually make sure that he's happy about. But now that things are changing, now that things are really, really changing, it is obviously time for Davido to actually go and make sure that whatsoever time he gets, whatsoever thing he is planning on doing, he should make sure he does it for his own family. He should make sure that he does it so that Imade as well can be fine, so that Imade as well can be in a better position than she was before. And that is what Davido should actually take into consideration before he does anything at all. Before he does any single thing at all. You see, the difference from what Davido has done and what he is planning to do is that he knows that all of the problems that he has faced, all of the things that he has gone through, all of the past things that he has gone through, it is all something that he himself knows about. He himself knows about, and he is planning to make sure it happens just the way he wants it to be. But when the case is a whole lot different, when everything is busy changing for Davido, when everything is not just working the way he wants it to be, then there is probably a huge problem. There is a huge problem brewing up somewhere. And Davido, for a certain reason, for a certain fact, he's not willing to allow all of those things influence him. That is Davido for you. He's not willing to allow any little thing influence the life he's planning on living, or the life that he has for his children, or even the life that he has for his wife, his family as well. He doesn't want that to go ahead and affect it. But now it is turning like as if everything is not going the way he wants it to be. Everything is not going the way he wants it to be. And now it is quite different from what he's doing. All the plans for the wedding was to just go ahead, reconcile with Sophia MOMODU, during the time whereas Davido and Imade actually had their birthday party. Their plan was to actually make sure that at least there is somebody in the family that is still actually going to have something with Sophia MOMODU. But Sophia MOMODU had different plans for herself, because she now started shifting her own place away from the Adelekes. And now that became a problem for them, because they now started imagining that, why exactly is this woman doing like this? We don't want anything from you. You are not even the person in question. The only person that they are even regarding as much as they can is who? Is Imade. That is the person that they are thinking about so much, not even Sophia MOMODU that is busy doing like this. So what exactly does she want in particular? What exactly is she looking for? What exactly is she striving for? That is her own problem, because now everything has become something she cannot even describe, something she cannot even think of. And now it is becoming something that she herself is planning to do that will not even affect her. Something that will not even affect her in different ways. All of a sudden, she has been clinging on to their lilies. She doesn't want anything to go wrong between her and their lilies, and things are now finally changing in her favor as she herself would want it. Because for Sophia now, she knows that there is nothing that she can do in order to secure a spot in that Adeleke house. That is why she has been trying all the gbasgbos and all the things that she thought she was doing for them Davido, but it's obviously for herself, because she knows that if at all Davido is going to do anything, he is willing to take Imade with him no matter what exactly is going to happen, no matter whatever Sophia MOMODU is really planning. And that is just it. That is just really it. Anything can actually go in the way that she wants it. But for this, she knows that whatever she's planning, whatever she is going through, whatever is going in her own life, it should be something that she herself will benefit from, something that she herself will be happy about. That is what she has been busy planning for herself. That is what she has been busy looking for, because honestly, it is not something that she will go ahead and do all by herself. And of course, for Davido, he knows that every single thing he has to do, whatsoever plans that he has for himself, any single corporation and any single thing that he's doing with his family should be okay with it. His family should be really, really happy with whatever he's doing. And now, Nikos has decided that, well, if not because of Imade, she would have not done whatever she wants to do. But now she is planning on inviting them, Sophia and Imade, down to their Delicate's wedding. But Sophia MOMODU by herself, she feels like as if it's a wrong case. She feels like as if that is not the right thing for her to do. We totally understand it. We totally understand what exactly she feels, but this is not an opportunity for that. This is not an opportunity for that. We understand that she's just trying to help Imade in any given position that she's in. That is really, really fine. But now it's for her to open her eyes and see. Now it is for her to open her eyes and see whether Sophia MOMODU will be willing to come and make a huge difference, or it is still going to be the same thing that has happened all over again. That is another question. That is another thing entirely. So what exactly is going to happen? That is what they want to know, because if Nikos is planning on inviting Sophia MOMODU, of course she's meant to have a backup plan. There is no way she would even plan to invite Sophia MOMODU without taking necessary steps, without doing whatever is necessary to stop all the things that Sophia MOMODU has done. Because she knows that if anything is about to go wrong, she will be totally responsible for it. And Davido won't do anything to even save her. Davido won't do anything to even justify her own case. So now she has an opportunity. Whether Sophia MOMODU is willing to do what is right as she has stated, or she's still willing to do whatever she feels like. But in all different circumstances, in all different things, it is easy to know that Sophia MOMODU might take the left turn, because she feels like as if she's in charge of the show. She feels like as if she's in charge of everybody around her. And that is where all of this thing is going to begin from. That is where she might actually go ahead and put herself in danger. Because honestly, for her to even do all of that, for her to start all of this topic and all of these things that she's doing, she knows what exactly she's doing. She knows what exactly she has. She knows what exactly she has been going through ever since. So whatever her own plan is, that is good for her. That is something that it should be even good for anybody around her. You understand? But now the case is a whole lot different. It is a whole lot different than she can think. Because honestly, the only time that Davido has done anything that has actually helped Sophia is the only time he has helped Imade. So now the situation is going to be quite different than it is now. Because honestly, Davido must be at alert if at all anything is planning on happening in his own wedding celebration. Okay, guys, don't forget to drop your comments at the comment section till we come your way again. Goodbye and peace out.